Hei, ovat harainnit. Hei, miltä sinusta tuntuu?
Miltä he näyttää, Elena?
En tiedä. En usko, että he voivat ymmärtää meitä.
Tiesin sen he ovat ulkomaalaisia. Tietääkö tuo vielä sitä taika?
Joo, mutta satanalla vitu. Voitko tehdä sen?
Tuolla haluan, näitä kuinka hyvä olet sanonut tai kunden avulla?
Okei, isä. Mutta jos minä sekaisin tämän ja mutan histäkitun, niin se on sinun sietasi.
Sitten nulla on vain utsi stava.
Okei, tässä minä menen. Jumalattar asyra, kaiken kielten, idiotin, luovuuden, äiti, pioden taida, antaman tämän henkilön ymmärtää ja puhua kielimme.
Ulla, be quiet! Did it work?
It should have worked. I think it did. Oh! They can understand us now. Hello there. It's great to meet you. What's your name? Oh, that's such a sweet name. My name is Eliana. This cute doggy right here is Ulla. And that old man standing there, that's my father, Bjornson.
You always have to remind me of that, don't you?
I'm just being honest.
Well, a couple of white lies here and there never hurt anyone. At least I'm not as old as Olga. But anyways, enough about my age. How is everything going, traveler? Well, that's good to hear. Elena found you yesterday when she was out hunting. She found you on the shores. You had completely passed out. Luckily, she rescued you and took you here to our village, where she has been watching over you and caring for you the past entire day.
Just welcome, traveler. I just did what was right. I couldn't have left you out there. You would have frozen to death if I had.
You have all woken me up again with all that noise you make. What is it this time? Has the tent ripped again? Did someone get attacked? Has another polar bear entered the village?
No, Grandma. Our friend here has woken up.
Oh, have they? Well, then. It's great to finally see that you are awake. Honestly, I had no hope for you. You looked like an icicle when Elenia brought you here. But I guess Elenia has worked wonders with her magic on you. She is a great doctor. We are very lucky to have her.
We sure are. She's very good with magic and medicine. She's also very caring and sweet.
Guys, you're flustering me. Also, I'm not a doctor yet, Grandma.
Oh, not yet, sweetie. But with the rate you're going, I'm sure you will become one in no time. Well, anyways, it's nice to meet you. What's your name? Well, that's a very sweet name, darling. I'm Ogla. Now, you look very cold. Do you want something warm to drink? We have everything here from Colossus, Nitron, Asta tea, winter coffee, isotus, anything you want, sweetie. What do those mean? Oh, that's right. You're probably a foreigner from the lands down south. Well then, since you are new to our lands, I would recommend isotos. It's a drink which will really help you relax and warm up. Does it sound good? Good. Now, Elenia, please get our guest some isotos.
All right, Grandma. Come, Ulla, let's go.
You haven't eaten in a day or so. You're probably very hungry, aren't you? That's what I thought. Then you can start cooking dinner then, Bjornsson.
Alright, what should I cook?
What did Eliana catch yesterday?
I think it was seal.
Then seal it is, and please don't burn it this time.
I'm on it, and don't worry about it. I'll try my best.
Are you feeling comfortable? Is there something you need me to bring you? No. Tell me, what were you doing up here? Where are you from? The Empire. I know what the Empire is. You don't have to explain it to me. Oh, yes, I know everything about the Empire. How? An old lady like me has seen a lot of things and had been a lot of places in her life. So, what does the Empire want up here? Surveying the land, you say? What? You want to see how many people here you can enslave before you conquer us? Don't try that. It is a lie, and you know it. I know how many colonies you have. I know how many cultures and people the Empire has killed. Listen here, I don't hate you. You seem like a good person. I know this is probably just a job you took to get some extra money. But I have already told Aliona and Bjornsson some of the horrors the Empire has done. So if they ask you to tell them you are from somewhere else, tell them you are from the Federation instead, okay? Good. So, how is the Empire nowadays? I see. So not much has changed over there. Still as authoritarian as always. Tell me more about your life. Why did you go up here? I see your husband had just died, and so you didn't have enough income to support the family, so you took this job to get enough money for your family. I am so sorry for your loss, dear. May his soul rest in Marta's hands. Marta is the goddess of life and death. She decides how and when someone dies. She doesn't do it to be cruel. She just needs to keep the wheel of life going. Birth, growth, then harvest. She will decide what happens to your husband's soul. If she thinks he deserves it, he will have it well in his next life. If not, he will have it poorly. She doesn't change his morals or personality, just where he is born and what environment he finds himself in. Oh, yes, we have quite a few gods up here. They are the ones who give us our magical powers, and the ones who protect us from those who wish to hurt us. In return, we put our faith in them and pray to them at least 3 times a day. It is a bit more complicated than that. Some people have to pray more than others, and sometimes we may have to sacrifice something material that we hold close. This is to prove that we hold community, family, on the gods higher than any material objects. As I said, our faith is complicated. We can help you get back home, but you will have to do a favor for us. I can't tell much, but something big is coming, and we are going to need as much help as possible. I'll let you know later. Just get some rest for now.
I'm back. I've got this. Is it good? Aw, thank you. I'm glad you like it.
Of course they would. Unlike Bjornsson, you're actually good at cooking.
So, how has everything been? Have you two gotten to know each other better?
We talked quite a bit. They're from the Federation.
Really? Oh, I've always wanted to visit that place. It sounds so wonderful there. From what Grandma's told me, that place sounds wonderful. The huge buildings that touch the skies, the art that's so beautiful you can stare at it for hours, the music that instantly brings you happiness, the people who are all so open and great to talk to, the warm weather. Ah, it sounds so good.
It really is. I enjoyed my time there.
Someday I want to travel the entire world, just like you, Grandma. Don't get me wrong, I love our village, but I want to see more of what the world has to offer. But Dad won't let me. He says it's too dangerous for me.
You know, he's only trying to protect you, sweetie. And I know he has been a bit overly protective recently after, the incident. He just doesn't want to lose you.
I know. And I appreciate that he's looking after me, but I'm 20 years old. I'm old enough to take care of myself. If I want to travel the world, that should be my choice, not his.
I know what you're feeling, sweetie. I really do. And I agree that you are old enough to leave the nest. But you are one of the few that Beyonce is close to and cares about. And you know how much he needs people like you right now. I promise, sweetie, after he gets over it, he will let you go. Just give him time, all right?
Fine. I guess you are right.
Don't worry, I will talk to him about it. Eventually he will let you go.
Thank you, Grandma.
You're welcome, sweetie. We'd better get out there. Dinner starts soon.
But Grandma, what about our guest? Can we eat dinner inside here with them?
I'm sorry, sweetie, but the entire village eats together. It's tradition. Our guest needs rest anyway. And traveller, don't worry. We will bring you some food after we are done eating together.
Rest well, traveler. I will pay you a visit tonight after dinner. I would love to get to know you better. We rarely meet outsiders.